Hello BookTube, it's Janet, and today I've got a little teeny tiny sneaky little book haulette, and this is all what I've got as my rewards for Shelf Slam and a few other things. I know I've got a few new subscribers, well I've got quite a lot of new subscribers, welcome to the channel. So if I just quickly run through Shelf Slam with you, because if you've not seen it before you might be a bit unsure of what it all means. Those of you who do know about it, go have a wee, get a drink, and I'll be done in a minute. So Shelf Slam was an idea that myself and Elena from Elena Reads Books came up with because we knew we were buying a lot of books. And probably if you're BookTube viewers, then you probably also buy a lot of books. But we were buying them at a rate faster than we could read them. And once they were put away on our shelves or on the floor, on all the stacks of things that we had around the house, we sort of kind of forgot about them and then moved on to something else that we were buying. So I think it came to that really, if you were doing like a tag video or something, you would search your shelves and things and you'd find things like, oh God, why have I not read this book? This is such a great book. So what we thought was we're just going to have a whole year, 2017, a Shelf Slam year, where we do not buy books. The rules are that every month we have a little tin or a box each, and one of us pulls out a theme that we'd already come up with that month, and that month is going to shape what we read. Now, since we launched this, Brittany from Under the Radar Books has joined in with us as well. So every month we're aimed to read about 12 books along the lines of the themes that we've had, and so far we've had books released in 2016, books over 400 pages, which was February, the shortest month. Elena picked that one, thank you very much. And January's was hyped books that we've not read yet. So April's theme is going to be books with one-word titles. But so what we thought was, it's quite soul destroying to not have any new books, and we need to have that little carrot at the end of every month so that we can have something to aim for. So what we've done is we've shared our 2017 Shelf Slam wish list with each other. And so once a month, when we achieve our goals, or sometimes just because we buy each other a book off our wish list, so we know it's something you've not had before and something you definitely want, but it's still a little surprise for you. And then we tend to do a little Google Hangout once a month, and we open them together, and it's like Christmas. So some of the books are from that, and then some are from other things. So that's what Shelf Slam is all about. If you want to join in, it's great. Some people are doing it. Some people are doing similar things. Some people are following the themes that we do as we go along. But it's so lovely to have that conversation and everybody joining in together. The first book I've got to show you in my haul was my Mother's Day present off my daughter. And she's started buying me the Penguin cloth-bound classics for birthdays, Christmas, Mother's Days, because she knows I absolutely love them. I've only got 2 so far, and she's bought me both of them, and this time she bought me The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde, which I'm sure you will see. Oh, look at that little shine. It's absolutely stunning. It's shining because spring has sprung here in the northwest of England. It's not something, our usual default setting in the country, especially this part of the country, is grey and wet. So the sun is shining and it's making the book shine, and these just feel, they're just so beautiful. So I'm absolutely thrilled. I haven't actually read this one. So yeah, I was absolutely thrilled to get that one. I love it so much. The next one I've got to show you is my Book Buddy box book for the month. One of the other exceptions was if you've got subscription box, then you can just carry on with those as well. So this is really the only book I buy for myself, and it's every other month, is the Book Buddy box. And this is run by Elena from Elena Reads Books. I will link the Book Buddy box channel down below, and Elena's channel and Brittany's channel. And this is Bruised by Sarah Skilton, and Elena seems to find a book every time that I've never heard of, and then I wonder why I've never heard of it, because it sounds absolutely amazing. And the few that I've read so far that she sent have been 5-star reads for me. I absolutely love them. Reading it is not necessarily one I would have picked up myself, but I do trust Elena. We tend to have very similar taste in books. It just says, Imogen has always believed that her black belt in Taekwondo made her stronger than everyone else. More responsible, more capable. But when she witnesses a hold-up in a diner, she freezes. The gunman is shot and killed by the police, and it's all her fault. Now she's got to rebuild her life without the talent that made her special and the beliefs that made her strong. If only she could prove herself in a fight, a real fight, she might be able to let go of the guilt and shock. She's drawn to Ricky, another witness to the hold-up, both romantically and because she believes he might be able to give her the fight she's been waiting for. But when it comes down to it, a fight won't answer Imogen's big questions. What does it really mean to be stronger than other people? Is there such a thing as a fair fight? And can someone who's beaten and bruised fall in love? So, and that will fit in quite nicely with April's one-word titles. The next one is actually a little present that was sent to me out of the blue, again from Elena Reads Books, and this is Sufficient Grace by Amy Espeseth, and if you can see the cover on that, is absolutely stunning. I think this was part of a Mothbox book for this month, and we're gonna buddy read this at some point, but it's just so good. But she got it me just because things have been really I've not been well recently, and I've been having a really hectic time at work, so she just extended the hand of friendship and said, here you go, this is just a little something to cheer you up and just say thanks for being a friend. So that was absolutely lovely. And this is Ruth and her cousin Naomi live in rural Wisconsin, part of an isolated religious community. Now, anything that says things like that, isolated religious community, I'm drawn in. I don't need to read anymore. The girls' lives are ruled by the rhythms of nature, the harsh winters, the hunting seasons, the harvesting of crops, and by their families' beliefs. Beneath the surface of this closed world, frozen world, hidden dangers lurk. Oh, so we're getting a bit dark. Then Ruth learns that Naomi harbours a terrible secret. She searches for solace in the mysteries of the natural world, broken fawns, migrating birds, and strange fish deep beneath the ice. Can the girls' prayers for deliverance be answered? Sufficient Grace is a story of lost innocence and unfailing bond between two young women. It is at once devastating and beautiful and utterly transcendent. So it's got all the elements. I like atmospheric novels, particularly with cold environments in them. There's dark secrets, there's religious strangenesses. So yeah, so that sounds absolutely fabulous. Eleanor also sent me an art copy of a book, because she got sent to by the publisher, so she sent it to me, and this is Showstopper by Hayley Barker, and this is apparently released in June 2017. So that's one side of it with the title, but then this is the other side, and it's just, this is like the ARC, but look how shiny. It's shiny. And it says, welcome to the deadliest show on earth. I did read the blurb for it, and it sounds a little bit like Gladiators meets the Hunger Games. But just look, did I mention how pretty the cover is? Can you see shiny? Can you see I'm a little bit shallow? And then the next two I've got to show you are my little rewards for achieving my target in March. I actually read 13 books in March, and so we had a little unboxing at the weekend. And so the first one is what Brittany sent me from Under the Radar Books, and you might just die at the beautifulness of this cover. And this is Himself by Jess Kidd. Can you see that? This is like the hardback. Can you see it's like, I think the neurons or trees. And you just see that they're making the word. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it goes all the way around as well. I don't know, it's just like a beautiful like dark bottle green on the side, but it's got shiny silvery writing. So, you know, that's enough to make me want to read it, just because it's so pretty. But I'll read you what it says. So it says, when Mahoney returns to Mulderig, a speck of a place on Ireland's west coast, he brings only a photograph of his long-lost mother and a determination to do battle with the lies of his past. No one, living or dead, will tell Mahoney what happened to the teenage mother who abandoned him as a baby, despite his certainty that more than one of the villagers knows the sinister truth. Between Mulderig's sly priest, its pitiless nurse, and the caustic elderly actress throwing herself into a final village play, this beautiful and darkly comic debut novel creates an unforgettable world of mystery, bloody violence, and buried secrets. That's just so my thing. And the final one I've got, again, this has just been a beautiful book cover, a little haul. Again, you might die from the beauty of this book. And this is what Elena got me for achieving my target. And this is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. And this is the author of the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series, which I still haven't read. But look at that. This is a hardback. And it's got like this beautiful gold embossed moth, if you can see it there. And on the back. And did you just see that then? The pages are blue on the edges. That's just, oh, it's so beautiful. It's like a beautiful baby that's been delivered. Yeah, it's so stunning. Let's see what it looks like inside. Ooh, and the beautiful blue colour. Apparently Elena said, because she's read it, that blue is something to do with the story as well. And then this is sort of like the title page inside as well. Look at that. Just so beautiful. But what's it about? It almost doesn't matter really, it's just so pretty. Let's have a look. So it says, the dream chooses the dreamer, not the other way round. And Laszlo Strange, war orphan and junior librarian, oh, he's a librarian, hero, has always feared that his dream chose poorly. Since he was 5 years old, he's been obsessed with the mythic lost city of Weep, but it would take someone bolder than he to cross half the world in search of it. Then a stunning opportunity presents itself in the person of a hero called the Godslayer and a band of legendary warriors, and he has to seize his chance or lose his dream forever. What happened in Weep 200 years ago to cut it off from the rest of the world? What exactly did the Godslayer slay that went by the name of God? And what is the mysterious problem he now seeks help in solving? The answers await in Weep, but so do more mysteries, including the blue-skinned goddess, that's the blue, who appears in Laszlo's dreams. How did he dream her before he knew she existed? And if all the gods are dead, why does she seem so real? Fall into a mythical world of dread and wonder, moths and nightmares, love and carnage. Welcome to Weep. So Elena has read this and she gave it 5 stars. She absolutely loved it, so I'm looking forward to that one. But shall I just show you the beautiful cover again? Can you just see the shimmer? And one last little treat, the blue pages at the edges. Oh, I almost don't know which way around to put it on the shelves. Do I do it that way? Do it that way? It's just, oh, stunning. I'm calming down now. That was my tiny, teeny, sneaky little book haul. Let me know if you've read any of these, or let me know if you've got your eye on any of these, and we can have a chat and let me know generally what you've been reading and what you've been up to, and just keep chatting. Let's keep the dialogue going. I shall see you all soon. Keep reading. Bye.